Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another stream. In this webinar, I will just discussing some markets, some majors like Bitcoin and some miners like FTM, Atom, Link, or some U coins. If you just guys just want to need any analysis, just drop it out here. I will nice for you guys, right? So recently in our VIP, we just discussed about FTM, but sadly just stopped me now. But that's fine. I will just discuss in this video, in this webinar. I mean, and that what's going on FTM for now and how I'm expecting bullishness still, right? So first of all, recently we just discussed about Atom in our recent webinar that I'm expecting some bullishness, and you can clearly see over here the when price was over here, we just discussed about Bitcoin, just Atom, that we need some sorts of bullishness, and the same thing is happening again and again over and over again, and it's moving in direction. Okay, so it means that losses do not make any sense when you make some a lot of money like this. Okay, so that's why it's perfectly fine. Losses and wins both are part of game, but you should know how to manage your risk, right? So Atom we just discussed in our recent webinars, and it's going really well. And we just discussed also FTM, that we were willing for a bullish push from here, but sadly missed my entry and it's moved my direction. You can clearly see over here it missed by inches, but it moved my direction. That's perfectly fine. And recently we just discussed it in our VIP, and it's moving its direction. Okay, so first of all, let's start from Bitcoin, and I will analyze this one. And it still have a lot of potential for longs, okay, until this low or this low is not uh, breaked. Okay, so first of all, let's start from Bitcoin and then we'll discuss this one. Okay, because this FTM has a lot of potential for long still, until the zones I will show you is not triggered, right? So hey, how are you, Obed? uh Bake, yeah. Ethereum, why not? Ethereum, why not? Okay, so first of all, I will move towards Bitcoin, right? Because it's kind of major, and it's there's no a lot of analysis on Bitcoin, but it's kind of major, so that's why I will move towards Bitcoin, and then I will analyze that guy. Okay, so or first of all, let's start from, yeah, Bitcoin makes sense. So recently, the same thing, the same webinar update is still going and still workable. If price reach over here, because the structure is kind of still bullish from here to here, you can clearly see over here we got a break of structure like over here. The wicks does not make any sense to us because it's kind of fake, and you can clearly see over here we have this low and this high. It means that structure from here to here is bullish, so we can go for longs. But if we need an entry, we can take an entry over here and can take it along, right? So the same webinar update is still going and still workable. Our entry is still not mitigated, still fine. Longs make sense, right? So this was Bitcoin. If anyone wants analysis of Bitcoin, this is Bitcoin. Same thing, the recent webinar update is still undergoing and still it's in going in this direction, right? So yeah, that was Bitcoin. Then let's move towards Ethereum. What's going on in Ethereum? Let's see. Thank you, babe. Thank you, bro. Okay, so Ethereum, we just discussed about Ethereum that it's just I need a liquidation of this one, but that was really sad. We just missed the entry. It was sad. We just missed the entry, but I don't know why, because it should be over here. That's fine. Let's make it, and again, let's make a fresh new analysis again over here. That what's going on in Ethereum. Still, the structure is bullish. According to 3 time frame, it's in a reaccumulation model. 1 day time frame structure is kind of bullish, like yeah, from here structure is kind of bullish. From here we got first break of structure, and we have a lot of liquidity here, so we have to clear out all the liquidity that's lying over here, so we have to liquidate them, right? Sorry. So we got first break of structure, second break of structure, and still same thing, nothing cool. 4 hour time frame. What's going on 4 hour time frame? According to 4 hour, if you see over here, the structure is kind of from here till here, like Bitcoin, same thing, it's happening. uh yeah, we got a break of structure over here first, Hmm. Second, like this. Third, yeah, we got third break of structure over here like this, or I think so. We just moved up over here. We just moved up. Yeah, over here. It was over here. Personally, it was kinda over here, but not mitigated. Sadly, sadly, sad. Okay, so let us double check it because it's kinda a weak market. We have to double check this one. Yeah, over here we failed to move up, so it means that we got first break of structure over here, second, third, three break of structures, still fine. 1 hour time frame. Okay, according to 1 hour time frame, the structure is kind of bullish. I mean, we got first break of structure, we got second break of structure, and after second break of structure, we were willing for the liquidation of it, and now we are just moving in a direction, and we need a bullish push, right? So yeah, same thing, nothing cool. According to 15 minute, what's going on this time frame? Okay, according to 15 minute time frame, uh, kinda it's coming down and both of them are same, so it's coming down. So according to yeah, it's coming down, same thing, nothing cool. The same analysis is still 100% workable and 100% fine. It means that I need a liquidation, the same thing is happening. This that one The recent webinar update is still workable and still fine. We need a liquidation like this, makes sense, and over here entry makes sense, and for long, right? So same thing over here makes sense, right? So overall I'm bullish, but having a pretty good bullish push, we need a time frame and we need some zone to get enter for with longs. So that's why we can take an entry at the level of 20.20 54 by putting our stop loss just below this one like this, making it as a 1% stop loss like this, and TP number one makes sense. TP number two makes this like this. Okay, so yeah, that was Ethereum for you. Entry makes sense. Level of 2054. Overall, I'm long. Yep. So overall, the target of this clearance is this one, and then this guy. Okay, so overall, I'm long on it, and this makes sense, right? So that was Ethereum. Sheikh Imran, I'm from Pakistan. Pakistan, baby. Sorry. Doctor. Guess can use. Yeah, guess. I will move towards guess. Okay, my Solana will move towards it. Net is sticking, so I can not understand. Hope you will share it in chart. Kinda same thing over here. This is the chart of Ethereum, right? I need a bullish push like this. Oh, better is makes sense. Okay, so this was Ethereum, and now we'll move for Solana, right? So let's see what's going on Sol. Okay, in earlier webinars we just discussed about Sol. Also, same thing happening on Sol over and over and again, kind of overextended, and we need a bullish push, but we need a liquidation of that one. Yep. So in recent webinar we just discussed about that guy, that we need a bullish push over here, and was kind of in a borderline because it's again and again bullish bearish, and he was lying on the borderline between accumulation and redistribution. So kind of makes sense. I'm waiting for the liquidation of this low at the level of 50.9. I need a liquidation of this one because kind of 12 hour time frame is bearish, and at the same time 4 hour time frame is again and again shifted bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish, and recently the base structure is bearish. So why not? I'm expecting some shorts, right? So liquidation of this one is must level of 50.9. After that or here I need a bullish push for longs, right? So same thing, recent webinars updates is still going in the direction still valid, right? So this was sold. Bake, yeah, why not? Gas and bake. Okay, gas. So first of all, let's move towards bake and then we'll move towards gas. Okay. Overall structure is bearish kinda, we can clearly see over here, and we just recently bullish push, and recently we just shifted once, twice, again and again, and recently structure is bullish. Okay, so it means that, okay, so according to 1 day time frame, we just shifted bearish once, like this, twice, yeah, twice over here, third time first, and then we got first break of structure downside, second, and still it's have potential for shorts, so why not to follow the shorts rather than following the long, right? So 1 day time frame, what's going on that time frame? Let's see. 1 day time frame structure shifted bullish, but at the same time 3 day time frame, something happens over here because we got some sorts of 1 2 1 2 1 2 1. It's kind of accumulation, mitigating this one, respecting it and moving direction. So yeah, we need a liquidation of this one, like this. Okay, so at the same time, let's see what's going on 3 time frame over here. If we started from here, we got a break of structure number one, we got second break of structure, we got third, we got fourth first time, then we got again second time, it's third time. Okay, so it's kind of third time, so makes sense what's going on 1 day time frame. Okay, 1 day time frame, still it's demand is mitigating. Hmm, yeah, why not? It's mitigating the demand, so still it have a lot of potential for longs, right? So okay, so it have potential for longs. Material demand again, it's kind of clusters. Yeah, first we got a second push over here, so it's kind of really, but it's fine for longs one, two, and now we just mitigate demand and it's moving in direction. So why not? Yeah, this demand is mitigated perfectly. So if we got just like this, 2.0 makes sense for our time frame. Reaccumulation, it will just first of all liquidate this one. Okay, so yeah, I'll just go back 12 hour time frame at this S&D 2.0, or it's kind of come down, or here we can take it again for longs, but it's kind of really, yeah, like this, or 1 day, like this makes sense. Yeah, just wait a bit for a reaccumulation or for a down push at the level of kinda a bit down like this. Yep. So overall structure is bullish, but we can take an entry at the level of 0.114, right? So structure is bullish, so yeah, why not for longs? And same thing is happening, and we need a bullish push. Okay, so and it's kind of entry makes sense over here by putting your stop just below this one, and TP makes sense like this. Okay, so stop loss is kind of 13% non-lever stop loss, so it's better for you to buy it on spot, or just go with it with 2x or 3x leverage, not more. Okay, so that was big for you, or structure is bullish. I need to entry the level of 13.1398, TP number one, 1650, TP number to a level of 18, 17, and stop loss 1195, right? Yeah, okay. I will analyze. Done with bake, macro, Marco. Matic, yeah, I will analyze Matic. Ava, okay. Okay, so official online business clusters, I will discuss it, right? So dot, okay. So first of all, let's move towards, okay. Let's see. First of all, let's analyze Matic and then we'll move towards these markets. Okay, so at the end, online business, I will explain what's a cluster. It's a really amazing sauce for you. Okay, so it's really amazing. So Matic. We discussed again and again Matic, that structure is we need a liquidation of this low and perfectly done with it, and after that you can clearly see that the arrow is made for long and still the structure we need for bullish. And my earlier webinars, the recent webinars, I just discussed with you that I'm just closing 100% of short over here and I'm waiting for a long, right? So for now, if we see that what's happening on this one structure, uh, first of all let's move towards higher time frame. It's a bullish, overall bullish 1 day time frame. According to that, we have first, second, third, but in a reaccumulation model, perfect. 12 hour time frame. Again bearish, nothing cool. Matic was from the start, it was really bad to me. Okay, so let me get rid of all this. Let me get rid of this guy. Let's okay. So as we discussed earlier that we need a bullish push after this one, and the same update is still applicable for the same thing. Still we need a bullish push, right? So long makes sense on Matic still, and after the update we just dropped by 15%, and after that it moved by 11% already, so it's kind of fine. But still the structure, we need a bullish pushes, right? So this makes sense. Still, the structure is bullish if you are in a long, so long kind of makes sense, but short does not make any sense to me. So that was Matic. Yeah, we'll see what's going on. Yeah, height. Okay, we'll move towards it. Ada, okay. 25,000 maybe. Okay, so that was Matic for you, bro. Crab sponsor. Ava, AAV. Let's move towards Ava. But yeah, let's move towards Ava. Okay. Overall, in a reaccumulation model, we just discussed. Okay, moved first, second, third, overextended. Reaccumulation model over here. Again, shifted bullish, so makes sense for longs. We got first break of structure upside. We got second break of structure according to 4 hour time frame. It means that we should mark this one. We're going on 1 hour time frame. According to 1 hour time frame, kinda structure is bullish. One, two. Hmm. Yep. So you can take an entry by the liquidation of this 198.6, putting your stop loss like this and TP like this. Just put your stop loss below this one because 4 hour time frame certainly makes a lot of sense. Okay. So this makes a lot of sense. like this. Makes sense. Okay, so that was our overall structure is bullish, but I need a liquidation of low in order to get an entry. Okay, so 98.66 makes sense. Entry level 101 TP makes sense, and 103 TP makes sense by putting a stop loss below 96.4. Okay, and you can take a DCA also over here, DCA zone. Okay, so that was our makes sense for longs. Okay, our done online business clusters. Yeah, I will teach you what's it. Just be with me, okay? So dot, let's see. Why not? Okay. It's really okay. So yeah, we have a clear bullish push. I have a quite good demand. I just mitigated this guy, and we have again a push number two means a reaccumulation. Reaccumulation. We need a bullish push, right? So yeah, nothing cool. We just recently break structure upside. Long makes sense. 3 day. Same thing. 1 day. Yeah, same the structure is still bullish. We can clear here we have first, second, a lot of potential for longs in order to liquidate this high, right? So structure is bullish, so can go for longs like this. 12 hour. We have bullish push number one, second, same thing. And according to 4 hour time frame, price is just mitigate. So yeah, it's dot is not that much bad. You can go with it, right? So makes sense. Push number one, second break of structure, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. So you guys, you can clearly see this is called a cluster. Okay, so I will teach you what's a cluster. Okay, so this is a cluster. So still we have potential for 8 also. Then yeah, 1 hour. Mm, it's it's all the fake structure. Or here all the fake structure. Okay, let's see. One, two, three. R. Let's take this one. One, two. Yeah, these are fake structures. So it means that we just break the structure first, second over here, then move down and we break down over here. Yeah, first, second. Same thing over here. Third, fourth, fifth. Yep, 5 dBs over here. Makes sense for longs. Okay. So yeah, as a to go with the fake structure, we can go for longs, right? Long makes sense, like over here or here. Yeah, makes sense. Like this, by putting your stop below this one to go with this guy, and TP number two makes sense for longs. So that was dot for you. Longs make sense by moving with fake structures, kinda, or you can keep it a bit more high, like this makes sense. Okay, like this makes sense. Just put it a bit down. Yeah, 5.3 makes sense. 5.22 stop loss, and TP number one level of 5.444, and TP number two like this, right? So that, because we need a liquidation of this one. Okay, so at the same time price just stopped at the level of this one, so be ready for the liquidation of this one. Yeah, that was dot. um Dot done. Rate link, yeah, we'll see what's going on. Yeah, maybe ADA. Okay, fill XRP WLD. Yeah, we'll go with it. Okay, we'll go towards it. Bro, really? We'll see. Okay, let's see what's going on ADA. Okay, so we just break the structure really over here like this. It's still bullish. One day, yeah, I think cool. 12-hour time frame. According to 12-hour time frame, we just break once and again and again and again. Fail to move upside means that shit tons of liquidity is lying over here. We can liquidate this one. Okay, so 12-hour time frame reaccumulation again moved up. Mitigate this one. Willing for the liquidation of this guy. 1 hour time frame. Let's get rid of this guy. Okay, so we just made what's going on 4 hour time frame. Question what's going on 12-hour time frame. According to 12-hour, we just break the structure once we're here and willing for two, right? So 4 hour, hmm, still the structure bullish. 1 hour, twice, yeah. Overall structure is bullish, and to make sense for here, right? So ADA overall structure is bullish for me, and long makes sense at the level of like there's 0.3793. You can take your TP number one, TP number two, and you can put your stop losses below this one. Like so that is ADA. We can take an entry level of this one. Okay, so that was ADA. TP number one, 3981, TP two, 3739, TP three, 4140, and stop loss 3739. Right? Yeah, it's same thing happening over here. Yeah, we'll see. Man, okay. So yeah, ADA done with it. Fill XRP WLD LTC. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so fill dreamful night. So first of all, let's analyze gas for you. No problem, baby. Gas. So gas USDT. Yes, USDT. It was same thing that it's kind of bullish, but let me analyze for you. No problem. One bullish push. Hmm. Okay, we got first break of structure. Nothing cool. 12 hour. Okay, so first, a second, third, fourth. Okay, 4 hour time frame. The accumulation. It's accumulation. Yeah, it's a potential for longs, but not that much good to me. But yeah, it's have some potential for longs until this low is not break. Yep, 8.22 makes a lot of sense for you, but it's kind of ugly to me. But it's fine, not that much bad. Yep. So that was gas. Done with gas, bro. So let's move towards fill. just ruined me at that time. That's fine. It's fake, so yeah, we'll move towards fake then. No problem. Let's get rid of this guy. Okay, so still the structure is kind of bullish. One, twice structure is still kind of bullish, so it means that three, and after still we have a lot of potential for shorts rather than following the longs, right? So keeping that scenario in our view, once, twice, liquidation this one. Yeah, I think so. We just discussed fill. Let me know. Yeah, you can clearly see that structure is still bearish. I was waiting for shorts, so it's still following in my direction. 1 day time frame. 1, 2, moving up. Yeah, so why not? Hands down. Still structure is bearish, so we can go for shorts. Okay, so it's coming down over here and it's moving down. Okay, so yeah, short makes sense like this. But for that purpose, you have to put your stop loss just below above this one. It's 20% non-leverage, so it's better to not take it, but short makes sense, right? So it's kind of 20% non-leverage stop loss on fill short, so it's not making sense to me. I will just kind of go with 1x leverage only. Okay, so because I'm not a swing trader, I will not go with this. Okay, so but it's kind of short, and short makes sense. Or you can take a DC over here, it will take your price upside like this. Okay, so this is, yeah, WLD. Yeah, let's move towards WLD. So that was filled, done with it. WLD USDT. Yeah, it was always bad to me. Okay, so I just always escape this market. It's have no data like this market is like this only, nothing cool on this one. Okay, so I will just analyze one more coin and then I will just discuss what's a cluster, right? So after that I will discuss what's a cluster and I will just analyze only one other market. So that market may be LTC. So never, maybe CZ. Maybe bullish. First, second, second two shift bullish. It means that long makes sense. Sorry. And rather than following the longs, we can go for shorts. Okay. Sorry. Rather than following the shorts, we can go for longs. 1 day. Okay, this was 1 day time frame. Okay. 3 day. Okay. Not that much bad. 12 hour. What's going on 12 hour time frame? Let's see. One, two, three. In the reaccumulation model, still we have a lot of potential for longs. Okay, so just count the DP, then you will get you will be in the game. So still the structure is bullish. From here we can clearly see over here we have a break of structure number 1, we have a clear good break of structure 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but 7 last one is a cluster. 1 day, 1 hour time frame. Let's see. It's ugly. Okay, so that much it did not make sense that much to me, but it's still bullish. But I will not go with it because it's CHZ and the market is illiquid. You can clearly see that there's a deficiency of liquid, but structure is still bullish, so we can go for longs. Yeah, overall structure is bullish. So if you are in a long, longs are good, but if you want to short it, so shorts are risky, right? So that was it. So done with Bitcoin. Okay, so BTC done with Bitcoin like this coming down. Okay, so fill done with fill short makes sense, right? And then atom just discuss this guy, and then we just discussed I think so Ava. Yeah, this makes sense, Ava, right? So and then we discussed kind of soul for you guys. We need a liquidation of this one like this with liquidation is must, and then we just discussed kind of matic for you guys like this. Still it's going down, going up in direction, so why not? And we just discussed Ethereum. Anyone who want Ethereum analysis, still the structure is bullish, so we can go for long. Okay, so now let me know that it's anyone is here. Yeah, anyone, I think so. Online business just wants to know what's the cluster. So let's see, let's get let me know you guys that if you guys want any other analysis, I will just post it in my upcoming webinar. Okay, for now I'm just explaining what's a cluster, then I will just discuss again. Okay, so cluster. So for that you need what's a cluster. Cluster is nothing more except whenever price move up in a direction, like bullet push 1 2 3 like this, and you can clearly see that we got a break of structure number 1, break of structure number 2, break of structure number 3, and if we draw the demand zones like this. Okay, so be careful, I'm just teaching you the cluster is really awesome and really a hidden sauce for you guys. Okay, so it's really important thing. What's a cluster? So this is a quite good scenario for according to Dow theory that structure moves by making high, low, high, low, high, low. Okay, the recent low is this one and high this one. So now these are the S&D, S&D, S&D. Now what's a cluster? Whenever the price mitigates the S&D and then cause a break of structure, this is called a simple what simple cluster. Okay, so whenever price mitigates the deep portions of retracement, you can call it. Okay, so whenever price mitigates the deep portions of the retracement and then it break the structure, so this is nothing more except a cluster. It means that before breaking the structure means like this. Before breaking the structure, price just mitigated the deep portions, means the S&Ds. So after that, it break the structure. It means that S&Ds are all institutions just cleared all their entries and then break the structure. So it's a cluster. It means that institutions are just getting accumulating again and again their prices to move upside. Okay, so this is a simple cluster. Now, if price do not mitigate the S&D of recent one and moved upside, so this is not a cluster. Like this is the S&D and price missed and moved up, so this is not a cluster. And now recently this is a cluster, this is the S&D, and whenever price reach the like over here and then move in direction, so this is basically a cluster. Okay, so yeah, that was that was the concept, was the cluster and what's not a cluster. So hope so you enjoyed the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, just give it a big like and just go and get into your charts and just manage your trades according to I just taught you that what's going on in a bunch of markets like Bitcoin, like Atom, like Soul, Matic, blah blah blah. Okay, so yeah, that was it for today. Take care, guys. Bye.